Alright folks, welcome back to Bonfire Memories Lost Peaks Part 1. Sure. We have finally been defeated by a puzzle. It was going to happen at some point. It always happens at some point. You've got to be ready for it. And I'm never really ready for it, am I? Like, the sensible thing to have done would have been to, like, get to the point about, like, half an hour, 45 minutes into the puzzle, where I'm just looping around in circles, and just go, no, let's put it down, and then just come back to it later, like I end up doing anyway. That last half an hour of that session was probably completely wasted. We're going to come back to that anyway, later. We're not going to do it now. Maybe it'll even be the last puzzle if everything else goes well. If not, then there might be a bunch of puzzles that I need to wrap up at the end. Okay. Okay, so then there's only two other areas, right? Here and here. So, this just goes to the end, right? It does. So I'm going to make some staircases here. I don't have loads of stuff, I don't think, because there's pillars along that bit. So I've got like 3. Oh. Ah! There we go. Kept walking further than I expected. So we've got 3. Okay, great. I mean, I've got that one over there, but I want to have all the things. Oh no, so that's not where the pillars are, so we can take these as well. That's where the pillars are. And maybe it's possible to get some stuff past those. Maybe. This would be enough though, right, for the first one? And in theory, I could just like switch. Can I put this here? I can. I could switch these 3 over to the left-hand side if I want to. That probably would be more convenient. Okay, crawl space. I see the crawl space. It's a good episode of Breaking Bad as well, crawl space. So if that's anything to go by, this will also be good. Alright. Like I can disassemble these things, of course I can. I'm failing to. I mean, okay, just do that. Nope. I keep walking further than I intend to. So, there's a belongings box under there. The fire is up here. If I got the belongings box out, I'd be done, right? Yep, I just pick it up, I'd walk up here, there's no other obstacle. The arrow is over here. So to get the belongings box out, I'm clearly going to make something that I can slide underneath. This kind of feels a lot like what I was trying to do in the previous, whatever that puzzle was called, Spiky Tower, yeah. What else is possible though? Like I could be going up here, dangling something down and like rotating it in some way, maybe, to nudge it along. Maybe. Nudging it both directions looks like it would be equivalent, except for the fact that I can actually get up on this side. So actually maybe not, maybe pushing it to the left would be better, if all the other blocks are going to be tied up, basically. Anyway, let's keep disassembling this. I think that would be useful. Okay, disassembled. What do I want to stick into what? And right now, one of the things has to stay over here for me to climb over. I could get that back if I did... Well, there's a couple of things I could do actually. Ah, did not mean to do that. Sure, you could go there. We could do this. We could lift you up. Although this doesn't feel like a great shape for doing stuff, does it? Although, what if we're swapping stuff around in some way? Or not. Because the arrow is currently on the bottom of that. Like, the horizontal one is going to have to slide along here in some way. And it's not going to slide... I could slide it exactly one space. Like, okay, so right at the beginning, I could do. I guess I'm gonna have to take it up there, like I did before. Right at the beginning, I could do. Probably don't want to, but I could do this. This. Push it one away. But it obviously has to go much further than that, and now that's pretty stuck. That's very stuck, so we're definitely not doing that. Okay, so instead, it's probably going to go through... Oh gosh, not like that. Like this way. And we're somehow going to nudge it along further, bit by bit. Bit by bit. How do I believe that's going to happen? Well, if I had these two... I feel like I could do something with this, right? Okay, so let's not put it there yet. Let's make a double stack. A double stack. I think that's my goal. So what I actually want is you over here. I get a thing in the bottom of you. How do I do that? How do I do that? Is it possible? Without you flying away. I have to be holding you above it. And the motion of getting here presses the button. It could happen with a crumbliness. Could happen with a crumbliness, but I don't want to crumble anything. I want to have everything with me. Okay. Okay. Well, then I've only got these two things then. I don't think there's a way. Shoot myself like that. There's no rotation I could do that would do it. Is there? No, because I have to move into that space. What about a rotation like that direction instead or something? How's that gonna help? Is it possible to be over here with different blocks? I don't think I can get this over, can I? Put this up, then I can't get over. I'm stuck. So something had to lift, like bring me over. Either has to be that or this, which is a thing that I could do, of course. Doesn't make this any better though, does it? How would I get an arrow in the bottom of this? I definitely can't bring everything over, because then how would I get up there? So I've got two things. I can char something. Is charring something going to be part of this somehow? Well, let's say we had only like this attached to the top of this in some formation like that. Well, first of all, I could just do that, right? Or can I? Maybe not. Yeah, maybe not. And if I do that, and they're at the top and I grabbed it, it would lift it up, and the the foot wouldn't be at the right level to push the box out. Okay. Now, okay, so it's worth noting that there is this space here. Like, it's not just a case of me dangling something down and pushing it along. Because otherwise, these wouldn't be here. It would just be that. So, am I dropping down? Is it possible that I'm dropping down? Is it possible for me to walk around, actually? Like, I don't think it is, but let's consider it. Like, I can walk around like this. Oh, they're not there. Is that useful? Hold on a second. That is kind of useful, isn't it? To this? No, first take this up. You're up here. Do this. Put you there. Then walk up. Then transfer this around. Oh, there we go. We've got them all. Cool. That's definitely useful. Now I can do something like, nope, this. Is this what I want to do? I don't know if I want to do that. Because if I've got that, then no, maybe, I think I do want to do this. I think I do. Then we take this back over. And then we do some trickery to get this in the right place. Maybe it's okay to do it from this side, actually. Not like that. Okay, so then if I grab this from like... I need to grab it from the very, very top. How's that going to happen? It has to be even lower down. Or it has to still have... Oh, okay, so we bring this up further. Let's get that cursor out of the way. No, this isn't going to work, is it? But I can grab you, but then... What's my plan? Can't do anything here. I do like the idea of doing this, though, to shove the thing along. And then what would I do, actually? What would be the next step after that? What would the next step be after that? It's shoved along one space. Good question. Good question. Okay. Yeah. Good question. What do I do? Like, okay, so if I had done what I just did, was pretending to do, then this would be here, the belongings box would be here, and I would have rotated this to... Ah. Nope. Nope. I've rotated this to... Oh gosh. How was I even able to do this? I grabbed you from there. Whatever, this would be lower down somehow. I guess that would have to... No, in fact, that has to not be there. Yeah, so I'd have to have some way of getting this down to the bottom after doing this, after grabbing this, but that doesn't make any sense, does it? I mean, instead of attaching one of you two to the top of this, is that better? That might be better. Yeah, then I use the other one to nudge it along. That makes sense. That makes sense, I think. Attach one of you two, because like at this point I could have attached it to either of the things. Okay. So then this is going here. Sure. Here, do I want to be pushing it the other way? I'm not sure right now. Then we take this up, grab it from here to this. Cool. Yep, doesn't matter which way we push it. We can just do that. Neat. And we're done. Woohoo! Alright. So far it's just Spiky Tower. Having done one extra puzzle beyond it. Hurdles, I can see why this is called hurdles. Ooh, this is going to be a, like, how many things can I get past the hurdles puzzle? And do I think take things backwards and sometimes that somehow that helps in some way? I guess there's nothing here, there's just this weird little thing. It's kind of odd, isn't it? Very suspicious of that. Then there's this hurdle, which right now we can't get back over, and we can't without taking at least one other thing with us. Although, no, yeah, like I can't get back with this either. With you, we could get back over. No, we couldn't. I mean, we could, but without anything. So we've gained nothing. With the other one, also, it wouldn't be enough. So we need both. So if we're doing anything, we need these two attached, right? Is that true? Do we need these two attached to do anything? Or do we just take them over separate? That might be it. It might be like leading us into thinking like, oh, you need to attach these before you do anything. But actually we can do this, and then what's going to happen? Yeah, great. Actually, maybe great. Hold on, if we hadn't taken that way, there's definitely going to be something about taking like a single box back to the left. Sure, you do that. Because like, and like, it's going to require bringing this backwards in order to do it. So I'm going to leave something behind, which could be that. Yeah, okay, because now I can get this back there. But only that. Which isn't ideal, is it? I can take just the belongings back. No, not ideal. However, idea. So I think I'm taking the too tall over instead and putting it here. Why do I think that? And then taking this and doing this? Why do I think this? It doesn't really change anything, does it? I still only have one thing back there. It's the belongings box. I can't get over if there's nothing over here. There would have to be something over there for me to get over. So what am I leaving behind is the question. I love how I'm just doing this. I don't really have a good reason to accept that it's a puzzle game, so it's the kind of thing I should do. So if I'm leaving you over there, then whatever's left here needs to allow two things back again. I don't think that's possible. Two things back again. Or is it possible with... Okay, if you were here, can we in theory... Can I even get out of here? Okay. Is there something I could do where I would get access to, like I'd use this to cross over and then have access to it? think the answer is no. I mean, I could have just stuck some things together at the start, so maybe that's what I'm supposed to do. It feels like the catch, right? I don't think I can char anything until I've got stuff over. Do I need everything over here? I've in theory got... Well, I've got a step here already. So I need to gain 2 more height. But no, I would need 3 height worth of things. 3 height worth of things? Sure. Which might be everything? Surely this is 4 height worth of thing. But the single can't be any of that height. Or can it? The single could go the single could go on top of this. This could go like here. Single on top of this. Double there. No, that wouldn't be enough. Double there. No, the double would have to be on top of something else. Yeah, we need 3 heights. So the double has to be on top of something else. And then this is here as well. So we need everything, I'm pretty sure. Because the double needs to be on top of something, either the single or this, but then we also need 2 height here. Yeah, we need them all. We need them all. Okay, can I get more than one thing out of this space? Well, I do note that there is a corner here, and perhaps there's like something sneaky I can do with that fact somehow. It's not like I can reach it. It's not like I could stop it from falling if I put it further out. Except by being attached to something maybe, but even then. Vertically attached to something? Nope. I don't think I'd be able to grab that, but this turns for a reason, right? Why does it turn? Why does it turn? Can I get 2 things back? I don't think I can. Okay, started off over here. Also, I still haven't figured out what this is for. This is here for a reason as well. So how far is the arrow and the thing? So in theory we could do something very simple like this. Sure, we got an arrow and something. I think that's the only way we could get an arrow and something right now. Pretty sure. So why does this exist though? Like sure we could put this on here or something. It's not sticking out far enough to get arrowed. Why do you exist? You're not for like getting something on my head. I mean I can stack these using this I guess. But I could stack them anyways. Actually, what if you were on there? Actually, I can use this to get something on my head, can't I? We're doing... Oh. This. Huh. Now the question is, what can I do with that? I mean, I guess if I did it the other way around... then walk this way. Okay, that's there for that reason, I think, but I have no idea why I want this on my head. Why do I want this on my head? Do I? I must do? But I could bring both things over anyway. Okay, so I want both things over and one of them on my head. What? I mean, I'm obviously making up this. Like, I don't actually know that I want one of them on my head. I could have brought them here this way anyway. Okay, I can't see a reason for wanting one on my head because I take them over anyway. Sure, I can't take them over with one on my head without one of them being in my head, but I don't see a purpose for it. It doesn't help me get any further at the next step. Okay, and if I take one thing over, I can't bring anything back, right? Right. I can swap. No, I can't swap anything because I have to take something else over. Yeah, I can swap you for you. Great. I've got 2 singles here, which is terrible. Terrible. Okay. And if I take the other thing over, so one thing over, what can it do for me? I still can't get out. I can go get this. Well, swap this for that, but I don't see a good reason to swap the belongings for the single. I really think I want the single to go left so that I can attach it. Ooh, okay. Yeah, so I can attach it to like the top of one of these. That can go on top of... Ooh, maybe not actually. I might want to attach it to the top of the double, but okay, let's say I did this. I'd have to climb up this, and I wouldn't be able to get that. So yeah, if we're attached to the top of the double, I'd be able to put the what would now be a triple here, walk up here, pick that up, bring it over, but then I wouldn't have that with me. Oh gosh, so I need to do something that allows me to bring loads of stuff. Hold on. I can set this corner up. No? No, I can't. There is a gap there. Okay. What setup would allow me to bring all of these things past here? Excuse me, I had to pop away for a second. Okay, what shapes would allow me to get everything past this is the question that I've got, right? I mean, unless there's another question. Is there a question of like, how could I like swing something around this corner and it would be on that land over there? I don't think I can, because I've got only a horizontal arrow, sorry, a vertical arrow, therefore I can't extend anything horizontally. I have to extend something horizontally to do anything like that. So I don't think anything's going around the corner. So I think it's potentially wedging on top of the wall. And then I could grab it from the other side. However, so we've got something like, I could imagine it like the horizontal like that, and then that dangling down, if I could get it there. But then who's helping me get over this? And I'm pretty sure I do need all of them, right? Because to get anything on there, we need 3 heights. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is what we need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is all the boxes. They do need to all come over. So how do I get over this wall using something that I can take with me? That is like a necessary requirement, right? I have to get over this, be on the side, and then bring the thing that I used to get over that wall with me. By you being... Well, so it'd have to be a 3 tall thing, right? To grab it on the other side. But then I can't use a 3 tall thing to climb over the wall. Yes, I can. You on top of you, I can then grab that from the top. Yeah, okay, that's what would work. Wait, which I can just do immediately. So I'm pretty sure I don't just do this immediately, but can I? So it'd be you on top of you, which would require an arrow in the bottom of this that I'm not sure I can do that right now. So that might be the trick here. It's like, how do I... This is the same situation we had in the previous level where I can't make that move back. I can't like nudge it in some way. This is going to be relevant somehow. How are you going to be relevant? Oh, okay, got it. I am indeed using that thing to get something on my head. On this side, no, on the other side. Going this way, doing this. This is a trick we have done in the previous puzzle. There we go. That's what we're doing. We're taking this over with us. But then aren't we actually just done? Are we saying there's actually no backtracking around these hurdles? My puzzle sensors must be totally off, because I swear this has to be like a backtracking puzzle. Do I have to move you elsewhere? Where could you go where I could swing you around? Maybe nowhere. What if you were here? Can I swing you that way? Yes, okay. And then we've got everything, okay. Don't mind dropping stuff. That's going on there, that's going here, we're picking you up, and we're done. Yay, I got 2 done. That's interesting, I wasn't backtracking at all. It really felt like the set of the level was going to require that, but it did not. Interesting. We got 2 done. That is good enough progress at this point of the game. There's 5 up there, and these 4. Okay. Next time, we shall continue and try and get these 2 done. Sounds good. Alright, goodbye.